Hello everybody and welcome to more Zero Time Dilemma. I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu. How you guys doing tonight? I hope that you guys are having a wonderful evening. Today has been a very busy day. Oh my gosh. I am tired. I am kind of going through it today. This week has been rough, but you know who has it rougher? These poor motherfuckers stuck in this underground bunker in Zero Time Dilemma. So let's go make ourselves feel better about our lives by watching their lives fall apart, shall we? Let's be honest, that's kind of what we're doing. So last time we found our first story lock that had been unlocked. Now we're gonna go hunt for more. I don't remember how to unlock a lot of these. We're probably gonna be stumbling a little bit. That's okay. We'll figure it out somehow. But we have 3 of the 7 official endings, so you know. Okay, so I don't think there's. Oh, there are new things. Ooh. Okay, so by finishing that storyline, the actual storyline that goes into Virtue's Last Reward, where Diana stupidly unleashed Radical 6 upon the world. We now have this new thing here. So let's jump into it. Let's jump into this new fragment since this is the only new one that we have. Let's do it. Somebody's shooting off fireworks outside my house. That's great. Ambidex!
Oh, the reactor.
This nuclear reactor automatically supplies electricity for years without any extra input.
How do you know all that?
I read it in the manual that's right over there.
I read the book, Carlos!
You don't think Zero plans to lock us in this shelter for years and years, do you?
That's not funny.
This room is annoying and the choices are nuts. Crazy go nuts. The ending to this fragment's
It's pointless.
Nuts.
I checked it already.
Damn. That means we're trapped. It's the new year.
Happy New
22
Year!
years since Maria was born. Never thought there'd be a time when I couldn't wish her Happy New Year. This is the worst year ever.
She your
started
girlfriend?
10 minutes ago.
No. She's my little sister. She, fell ill 10 years ago and was admitted to the hospital. I figured she'd be lonely in there, so I always stop by after work.
That's...
Every good morning and good night was so important to us. And now...
Oh, that's right. Happy New Year, Junpei.
It's not your new year, but okay.
What's with you all of a sudden?
It is.
I've wanted to say that to you for 10 years, but I couldn't.
Because I locked you in
You
a
say it
facility
now,
in the
but-
Nevada desert.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
At least give her a proper response. You're her boyfriend, right?
No, I am not.
No!
She's just a childhood friend.
Really? And here I thought you were dating.
Carlos.
Whoops. I'm sorry if I made things awkward. I just wanted to learn how you guys were connected. The best way to build teamwork is to know who your partners are.
How like a firefighter.
Yeah.
Well, we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, we can't hang around here like this forever. Let's find a way out.
Oh, just wait till the end of this game. Alright, but for now, we're gonna seek a way out. And we are in, I forget what this is actually. Is this the engine room? Power room. Alright, so if I remember correctly, oh yeah, this involves temperature and water and bullshit. This room is annoying. Looks like the control panel for the reactor. The power's not on. Alright, well, we'll fix that somehow. Am I centered on my camera? I'm always worried about me not being centered on my camera because it's like a thing. Alright. Oh, what the hell? It's not budging. I see a keyhole down here. We probably need a key before we can pull it. So we need a key for this. We have this over here. The door won't open. It's got a red light. Maybe it's locked. If that's true, then how do we open it? I don't know, but we do have a pipe that goes over here. The valve is shut right now. Then how about we open it? Hey. This is a gas heater, but there's no fire. Maybe the gas isn't connected. These are really great to have during the winter. A door? There's nothing inside. No clue as to what it's used for. We will find out. Heater has a drawer. Nothing's in here, but it looks like we can put 2 rectangular objects in. Okay. Alright, let's see what the next thing is. This thing is locked. You can see a rectangular metal object through the glass door. You might be able to use it, but the question is, how do we open this locker? This supposed to be the power switch for the locker. There are 2 lights, one on the left and one at the bottom. Neither is on. The switch does nothing. Alright, let's put it back in the position it was. We also have this. It's just a sink. Yeah, but who does stick with a drain on the side? Once it fills, it's going to leak over the edge. And there's no water coming out. Maybe the valve is closed, or it's just broken. Yeah, so this is an amalgamation of just bullshit, is what all of this really is. I think this cover is for the drain outlet. It's in the way laying on the floor like this, so let's put it back where it belongs. Hey, and it fits, just as we thought. No aliens can attack. Oh my god, there are no chest bursters in this game! It's the main valve for the water pipes. Damn, this is hard. It's frozen shut. It is very cold in here. Maybe we'll warm up if we turn... Yeah, so we need to warm up this room because half the shit is frozen over and the other half doesn't have any power. This is a power distribution panel, but it doesn't seem like the power's on. It looks like there's a slider on it. Maybe we should push it. Let's try. Oh, hey, there we go. And we have this here. The thermometer is sitting at -10 degrees Celsius. Christ, no wonder it's so damn cold in here. I remember there's a theme park most of the -30-degree attacks and too cold for me. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cold. I mean, what would happen if we turn this switch on? We get shocked. It's not leaking out anywhere, but it's too risky a chance. Let's turn it off. Why do you think you would get electrocuted? Oh, because, yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, what's this? This would fit on the drain, don't you think? Perfect. Here's another sink. No water. The main valve is shut off where it doesn't work. Well, so we have kind of a mirror room. It's out on ice. Yeah. It's so useless. See a fire extinguisher inside. Nope, none of these lights are turning on. Let's turn it back to the position it was in. Gas valve on the wall is shut. Hey. And then that leads to here. Judging by the shape, I think it's a gas heater, but there's no gas connected. If it isn't broken, we should be able to get some warm air flowing. It's January 1st, the dead of winter, my teeth are practically rotting out of my head. It won't explode if we light it, right? If it's broken, well, we don't know, and we also don't have anything to light it with. What's this big screen for? No idea, no way to tell since it's off. Let's wait until after the power comes back on. Alright. So that's the entire room. The fuck? Oh, look, this is on now. Beautiful. We've got a steel mold, and that mold looks like it's for a key. Yeah, so we need to find something to melt into there to make a key. Oh, hey there. There's something on the ground. It's a box of matches. Hey! Alright, well, since we have this beautiful box of matches, let's light this motherfucker up. It's not lighting, maybe it's because there's no gas. Alright, so yeah. Oh, the power's on. The needle's function. I don't think the power source for this is very safe. Go out at any second. I'm worried. Alright, well let's switch power over here. Okay. So there's no gas yet, but we can open this. It's a fire oh, it's a freezing extinguisher. I'm sorry. I think there's something inside. Let's change the switch. Oh, right. I forgot. We can change the switch. Ah, there's what we can make the key out of. Excellente. Is there a door at the bottom of this thing, too? There is. So, let's flip the power back over to this way. And look below here, and then we'll make ourselves a key to pull that lever. Oh, yay, a puzzle! Okay, it's one of these. These aren't too terrible. Alright. So, for the middle, what color does all four of these have? It looks like yellow. Is it? They also all have blue. Somehow that looks more correct. Although we could probably do it a multitude of ways. Right? That would mean that we would want to put this way, and that matches, so this is looking good so far. Is it a flamethrower? No. No, it is not a flamethrower. That I can tell you. Okay, well that's not good, because then that means this isn't right. Okay, cool. That looks better. Alright, excellente. So, that means that we would want to turn this over here, and that over there. Okay. Okay. And that matches there. This was correct. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. This looks correct to me. There we go. We solved it somehow. There's something inside. Let's take a look. A sink plug! Do you know what's happening yet, guys? Can you see the terrible things that are about to happen? Another sink plug! Well, queen! I think we know where to put these. This cutesy thing is kind of creeping me out, Akane. He's like, Akane, stop! Stop being cute! Let's plug these motherfuckers up. Flood the power room because it's nuclear, right? It's a living. Okay, so we've got this now. Do we put this in here? This tin block can fit into this hole here. Beautiful. And does the mold go here? Beautiful. I wonder what happens if we close this. Huh, did you guys hear something? The light over there was red, but now it's green. Maybe that means the furnace on the door on the top is unlocked. If we start it up, we can get some heat. But we can't start a fire without gas. Alright, so we are back to we need some level of gas. And we don't have the gas because the gas meter is frozen shut. But we do have the key for this. So let's... Oh, no, we don't. We were supposed to be making the key for that. Well, fuck. Maybe I can use this to unfreeze this? Main valve is full slot, we can't turn it. Oh, that's the water. I want the gas. This is the main gas valve. It's shut right now. Let's open it. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, here we go. Let's light this motherfucker up because it is cold in here. Ah, that went well, I think. It's a lot easier to examine this room when it's warmer. Alright, so now we are no longer frozen except for this area. I forget how we unfreeze this area though. That won't let me turn on. Oh, well, now that we've got gas, we can do this. Oh, it looks and feels like the fire's lit. Yes. I don't know why I'm like, I know what the next step is. My brain is dumb. Hey, there is our key. And with the key, we have the power to pull this lever and do a thing. It fits perfectly. We can pull the lever now. Why do you look so happy about this? You pay too much anime? That doesn't look like a lever that control a giant robot. Well, that's an old reference. You like to watch those too, Carlos? I like machines. My sister's not a fan, but she enjoys watching almost anything on TV. You truly love your sister, don't you? And now we're off topic. I'm pulling it. What? The reactor turbine? Looks like the shields came down. Oh, and we can turn the valve now. Now that the valve is open, I think you all know what we're gonna do. Give me the sink, give me the water. Oh my, it's flowing over the side. The drainage ditch is right below though. Don't slip and fall now. Do you really seem that clumsy to you, Junpei? You can be absent-minded. No one's 100% perfect, right? Meanie. Yeah, she's pretty terrible. Alright, so this is now filling with water, and of course we need to go through the same overnion. We'll go down the drainage ditch. Yes, sir, it will. If we turn the power on now, this is a dangerous situation. Even with no power, we should keep it off. Really? It's not what we should be doing. Right? Well, can we freeze the water? The end of the drain is a power core submerged inside the control panel's cord also submerged in the water. So if we run a current through this, the control panel might turn on. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Use the water in the ditch as a substitute power cord. Could be? Yes, we could, but you won't let me turn it on. There we go. Hey, look, the monitor's over there turned on. Yes, they are acting like power cords. I had to click on the water first to let me use it. You no clue how long it'll last. And you can see what kind of puzzle we have. Look at the monitor with these weird shapes. These shapes are weird. Maybe it's a puzzle? Yes, we need to solve this next. And this is a bunch of regular letters and Greek letters, and we need to fit them all into a place that is somewhere. We can fit this in a lot of places, actually. I try to go with the biggest places first. You know what I mean? Because I feel like those are the hardest to fit in, so once you find a place for them, it's like... You know what I mean? Okay, this could fit here. That would go over. And that could fit there, but I don't have anything that's short enough to go there. So that's not the answer to that. This also fits this way. That's interesting. I'm gonna make that fit there. If that goes there. No, that wouldn't go there. That wouldn't go there. That could go there. I would make that fit there. That couldn't fit anywhere. Is that it? Hey! Holy shit! Yeah, I really think that that's the best way to solve those kind of puzzles, is to take the biggest piece and try to find what positions it can go in and work from the biggest parts down to the smallest ones, because the bigger ones have less places they can go, and once you kind of lock in what those are, you can start working around them. So I feel like that works the best. But yeah, we did it! Would you look at that? We curled it up and now it's spinning. The monitor to the side turned on too. Let's see what it says. Oh no. We got power on, but what now? I don't know, but we should be able to use this at least. I remember this. Oh, oh, why is my life like this? Right, so these are, you have to shift them in rows. Oh, I hate this so much. I can't move that middle one. I can't move these. I can't move this one. That goes to blue. I'm looking up the answer for this because I don't feel like doing it. This is a rough puzzle. This is the last puzzle. So, okay. There we go. That's a rough puzzle. Now the lasers are hitting the center target. Does that mean the reactor core will be hit with radiation as well? I don't know. Now it's time for what the fuck do we do? Guess what we do? If we freeze the traded stitches with this extinguisher. Thank goodness, disaster averted and the lights are turning back on. Oh hey, the door over there open. Should we check it out? Wah! Akane? Oh! The top layer of the ice melted. She stepped in the water. Akane! Akane, come on, wake up! Get ready for a blast from the past or future, as depends on
She's
your
okay.
look at it.
She's just unconscious.
Yeah,
Her
she
breathing and
electrocuted
pulse are
herself.
normal.
She's an idiot.
I see.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 3 are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed.
She slipped on it.
Kill. Fu. That is all.
Q-Team. They...
It had to have been the vote.
No, we can't be sure all of Q-Team was really killed.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Yeah, it is.
Well then, all we can do is go into that room. What the hell is this thing? Akane?
She's laying down outside. The hell is this?
No clue. Something's up on the monitor, though.
Yeah, AB game. Yeah, AB game. Players, Carlos and Junpei. Stand before the monitor and vote to either ally or betray. You must vote at the same time. If the timing is off, everyone within the shelter will be executed. Both of you will start with 3 BP. The number will change based on the voting results. How BP changes. Obviously, we know this. Just in case you haven't seen or you don't remember if you're watching this on YouTube or in the stream, if both sides ally with each other, they get 3 points. If you ally and are betrayed, you lose 3. If you betray someone that allies with you, you get 6 points. And if you both betray each other, you get jack shit. If both choose betray, all AB points remain the same. If Carlos chooses ally, this is what I just explained. When either player's BP reaches 9, the exit door will unlock. If your BP drops to 0, you will be executed. Method of execution. The bracelet will administer a muscle relaxant into your bloodstream. In this way, you will at least receive a peaceful death. Beware, others will share the same fate as you. If Carlos dies, Diana and Sigma will die as well. If Junpei dies, Akane and Phi will die. Make your choice carefully.
share the same fate.
If I die, Akane and Phi die
This
too.
explains some of the weird
And
single
Diana
people
and Sigma are
deaths.
killed if I die.
Hot damn! How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
Ally?
Or betray?
I believe the point values are different so that you only have to make one choice.
What'll it be, Carlos?
What are you saying? Isn't it obvious? We choose Ally twice. We'll add 6 additional points to our initial 3. And we'll both end up with 9 BP. No one dies, no one gets hurt. The exit door will open. And C-Team will be able to get out.
You want us to ally? Okay, we'll ally.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right?
We've been through this!
Zero's aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
All right. Hey, before we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane? This girl here,
You're slightly just
she's always been really smart. If she thinks the tiniest thing is off, she'll start debating with buts and ifs, like someone at least twice her age. But to all of us back in grade school, she was pretty strange. Well, I guess she came across as scary.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just, well, not many people wanted to be friends. I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone. I decided that I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her, if I could. Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well. So, without telling me or the teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them. That was over 10 years ago. A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust. When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time. I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know, she always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself.
She's literally got the weight of the world
That's
on
why
her
I
shoulders.
want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up. I truly felt that. But, well, I don't know. It was like I didn't know her as well as I thought I did. Hell, I couldn't understand why I even cared. I wanted to find out more about who she really was.
There's that ring again.
To go and
Do we
see
recognize
her.
the ring yet?
Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
It's clear we both have someone we want to protect. And neither of us can afford to die now.
Which is why you should both pick Ally.
So let's get out of this room by both picking Ally. We'll work on getting out of this shelter after that. Okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah, back to the room for us.
Don't get the timing wrong, okay? We have to enter them at the same time to...
I know.
All right, here we go.
Can you tell what's going to happen?
3, 2, 1.
Junpei's going to fuck us over or time. Well, no, there's no actual timing. But, here's the thing about this, is that there are 2 other people on D team. Well, there are other people that are going to die. There are 2 other people that are going to die if one of the other of them dies. So if one of them kills the other off, that 6x passes, and whoever's left alive can leave. Just pointing that out. But we're gonna ally, because that's the smart thing. You know, if Junpei has any brains in his body.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Are we surprised?
What
We shouldn't be.
Why?
Sorry, Carlos. There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right? You said that, but you forgot, Carlos. There actually was something.
What are you?
The 3 and Q team are currently dead. With 3 more, the X door will be able to be opened.
Share
B-boy, what is up?
the same fate.
That's right. If you die,
How are you, my
Diana
friend?
and Sigma will die as well.
No.
Why are we not playing
then
Dead by Daylight?
Don't take it the wrong way. I didn't
I'm
choose
good,
betray,
man.
so
I'm
I could
good.
escape.
I'm hanging in there.
I know you'd do anything for
I
the
haven't
little
touched Dead
sister
by
you
Daylight in a
love.
long time.
So that's why I figured you'd choose to push betray yourself.
I should put some more practice into it.
So, essentially, it was a defensive move. I only wanted to protect Akane and Phi.
Yeah, but you're fine with killing off Sigma, right?
Huh?
And Diana? This is great.
Junpei? Carlos?
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
Yep.
Bastard. Maria.
And obviously, that is bad news bears for us. That is a game over. So let's go back and hit betray. And if you know anything, you probably know where this is headed to. I actually forget what happens if we betray. I forget. But let's go back and do it. Oh, not that one. Not that one. This one. Also, you can see that one of them is locked. Just saying. It's betrayal time, absolutely.
Don't I
It's absolutely betrayal time.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Of course! Of course!
No.
God damn it!
Why?
You piece of shit! You tricked me!
No, I didn't, I swear. It was because the last time we voted, you chose betray. So I...
Here we
What
go
are you
again!
going on about?
Does this not
We've
give us
only done
vibes
this
for purchase
once.
less reward?
Hey, are you okay? Junpei, wake up!
I'd be mad but
What the hell, asshole? This is all
You're the one who killed me first.
What?
What is going on? How do I even know about it last time? Junpei's right. This should have been the first time. So, why do I think there was another one? When did this last time happen?
You're an Esper! Deal with it!
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
This is like when I'm in a fire. Does this mean that
Look at Junpei's face!
somehow been avoiding paths leading to death?
How dare you! How dare you kill Junpei!
Akane!
She should be on the floor too!
Akane, you...
Junpei.
Yeah! Don't piss Akane off! I mean, he doesn't remember the time she came after him with a chainsaw, but that was the thing! Also...
Carlos!
Alright, so maybe doing both has unlocked the third one. It is not. Okay, so that is locked. Let's see if anything else new... Oh! We have something new for Q-Team! Oh, this is a good one! Do you see what we see here? Do you see what we see here? It's time, ladies and gentlemen, and look at this one! Yeah, but look at the preview picture for it. That's Zero. Reality. Oh yes, reality indeed.
Huh? Why am I the only one here?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mira?
Oh no!
Eric?
Mira and Eric are missing. How sad. Where could they be?
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 7 are now deceased.
No!
The X-Door has
Mira
been opened
escaped.
and subsequently closed.
Ooh.
The successful escapee is Mira.
Well,
No. No. That's a lie.
The decision game has now been concluded. Thank you for participating.
What is... Why are 7 people...
yeah, Q got majorly fucked. Well, now you know what these flashbacks are from. So we now know how everybody died. We now know exactly what happened here. So now we know the story is, C-Team got executed in the original vote. And then we did the incinerator room where we shot Sigma and the bullet was live. So Sigma died. And then Phi got let out. Wait, Is that the right one? Yeah, Diana suicided. There's just bad things going on all around. And then, of course, there was that one where we were just sitting talking at the bar and Mira just decided to, you know, come up behind Eric and just shank his ass. Because that's the thing. Yep, remember that? Remember? Remember? That was the game over, wasn't it?
What was all that?
That's a good question.
Why did I see C-Team and D-Team?
That's also a good question.
And anyway,
how do you know what
why am I
happened?
even alive right now?
Also a very good
I remember
question.
being stabbed by a scalpel.
Do you truly wish to know?
Oh, hey!
Zero.
I suggest you come to the quantum computer now. Everything will be explained there.
Oh, are we gonna get
Quantum
plot?
computer dome? You.
You detest me, I suppose? You are welcome to kill me now if you wish. It should be easy if you put your mind to it.
I want to know the truth.
Oh, yeah!
What is this?
It's awful.
It's all fucking awful! It's all of it, and every
spare-
single one of them sucks!
They were prepared in order to support me and my plan. They function mainly as physical labor, plus other additional deeds.
No. Then I'm...
Precisely. You are not human. The
Oh.
consciousness that is you does not reside in that body. Your thought center is there, within the quantum computer. You think, sense, and make decisions in there. You then output the results into commands that are
This is when Q
transmitted
gets
to your
fun.
body, and it then moves according to those commands.
So that's why I didn't die back then.
Indeed.
Then me not having any memories.
Clearly you wouldn't, as you've just come into existence.
Only just now. Well, then, what's this?
This?
I know there's something here. It's warm, and it feels like it has a presence.
I can only assume it's a remnant of the boy you were modeled off
The
of.
boy we were modeled
He
off of.
struggled with an incurable disease and lost his life at the age of 10.
Who was he?
He was called Sean. The same name as you.
And do you remember previously when we were playing with a word parser, we tried to type in Q's name and it said must have Q's real name? Well, now we have it. So we can go back there and do some really fun stuff. Didn't someone note that that was the name of their dead brother? No, I don't think so. The only dead brother we've heard about in this game is Eric's younger brother, Chris.
But that's not who I am, is it?
Correct. He was simply used as the model to create your personality.
Oh. Okay. I see. Then I'm just a program. My consciousness isn't inside this body.
What does that matter? Have you considered humans may be the same? Not all humans retain their consciousness inside their brains. Perhaps they exist in an alternate dimension, and they may be thinking from there. They'd then send out their results via relays to their brain. If this is true, then no contradictions exist within cerebrum physiology. If the relay breaks, then your body is unable to recognize commands or function properly. Both are actual phenomena that occur. If nothing else, we're unable to prove that this theory is not correct.
You can't prove a negative.
Can I ask you something? Why did you give me a personality? If you wanted an assistant, wouldn't a simple robot following commands be enough?
Oh.
I wanted to see the world as you did. The world of that boy, Sean.
What? What do you mean?
There will be no more.
Hey,
There will
wait!
be no more.
We'll speak later. Right now, I have something that I need you to do.
Now it's work time, bitch.
Play the game. The decision game.
Oh, yay!
Why? The game's already over.
That is in regards to the others. You are an exception.
What?
I shall explain the rules. You can see a button right here. Your choices should be obvious. Press it, or refuse to do so.
And if I push it?
That computer there retains all of the data that makes you uniquely you. Memory, personality, how you think and sense. All of the algorithms that determine your actions are stored inside. If you choose to press the button, all of the data will be duplicated and transferred to a virtual space. It is there that a copy of you will continue to live indefinitely. That world is created to be essentially an exact match to reality. There is no way you realize it is false. The copy of you that is inserted within the space will live a happy life.
Really?
However, that is strictly within the world of simulation. In the real world, your original self will still be required to stay and exist. The original and copy have no differences. The data is exactly the same. It will be duplicated without any discrepancies. Essentially, the moment you press the button, your existence splits in two. One of you will be in the virtual space, while the other remains in reality.
Well, I know what I want to do.
Then what happens if I don't want to push it?
All data pertaining to you will be deleted without a trace. There are no backups. It will be impossible to recover your data. Refusing to press the button then means your existence will be erased and you will receive a complete death.
We know which ending we're gonna go for
A
first.
complete death?
Your fate is narrowed to 3 possibilities. Press the button and move to virtual space. Press the button and stay in the real world. Refuse to press it and welcome complete death.
Of course we're gonna
You
kill
only
Q.
get 2 options, however.
We need to get all the
Press
endings.
this button or to refuse. What will you decide? You have 10 seconds. 10 seconds, and your future will be forever altered.
I...
I'm gonna take a nap. See you guys. Q's like, we're done with this game. This is terrible. Goodbye and good luck. Press F to pay respects. Q, the only decent member of Q team.
So, that is your decision then.
It's fine. I just want you to end it.
I see. Then, farewell.
The worst part about this ending is we made the Pupperino sad. Game over! Alright, let's go back and actually press the button now, because that's obviously what we're doing. Obviously, that's the thing that you would actually want to do. And I would assume that this is staying in the real world or going into the fantasy world. We'll go into the fantasy world first. Probably just because that'll be the nicer ending, and that was kind of sad, so let's pad it with, you know,
Your
some
fate is
lighthearted
narrowed
happiness.
to 3 possible.
Yeah, I guess it was painfully.
Beginning transfer of program. Sean 729 to virtual space.
That has to matter. Does it? And now we're here. Or are we?
Huh?
Oh my god! Sean, you're awake!
Where am I? What am?
Your surgery was a success! Your illness is completely gone now!
Mom?
I'm so proud of you, Sean.
Dad?
What's the matter?
You look a little out of it. You alright?
Oh. I think I must have had a really bad dream.
Anyway, what do you want to eat when you get out?
Yeah, we gotta start planning where you want to visit, too.
Okay.
Congrats on getting released, son.
Thanks.
Food's ready! Make sure to eat up! I made sure to make all of your favorites today.
Wow, your meat pie. And mashed potatoes, peanut butter, and celery sticks.
Oh,
Yay.
delicious. What a combination.
Hey now, don't think that's it.
Oh my gosh! The game system I always wanted!
It's the best
And
life!
all the books I've ever wanted to read!
You fought really hard against your illness, so you deserve a reward.
Dad, Mom, thank you so much. I've overcome my illness, and I'm going to school now.
Look at
I
that!
have a whole bunch of friends. And I can read all the books I want at the library. I need to study super hard to catch up on all the stuff I missed while I was in the hospital.
Yeah, he isn't a fake
Dad and Mom, they tell me they love me all the time. And every day is fun. I gotta be the world's happiest kid.
That knowledge is sort of sobering. I agree, Coins, but it is nice to see some kind of potential happy ending for the poor kid. Happy end! And now, of course, that we've enjoyed that, let's get to the real shit show, shall we? This game doesn't. These games never end happily.
Why is it that I'm still on this side? In that virtual space? An identical version of me is living out a great, happy life. Why am I here?
I have an old story to tell you.
Oh, please do.
A senior citizen and a boy with an incurable disease met at a hospital. The child was always reading books significantly above his level.
Oh, is Coins
The
putting it
majority
together?
of his young life was spent confined to a hospital bed. So books were his...
The surgeon to cure the boy who died in the taxi. Are you saying that Sean was that boy that died?
only friends. The boy had a special ability. He was extraordinarily gifted.
But the question is, who is this senior citizen who was ill? Have we heard about any sort of significant senior citizen who was ill?
Ability was highly regarded by his elder. So, in exchange for new books every day, the boy would share his academic knowledge. The boy was told that when his disease was cured, he was welcome to a job. However, life was unfair. The path to the child's future closed after a variety of coincidences piled up. The boy just laughed. He never laid blame. He simply, quietly accepted his fate. He did not despair. Giving up on his life did not mean he gave up on his dreams. Before he died, he shared them with his old friend.
His old friend, huh?
And that dream is finally...
What are you talking about?
the universe. This quantum computer contains all of the infinite number of realities within space. Let's suppose there's someone, somewhere, who can fully operate that program. Perhaps he'll find that he can traverse the universe.
What? Traverse the universe?
61404091.
Oh, what are you saying?
Be sure
sorry,
you
what was
remember that number. A time will come.
I'm sorry, what was that, Zero? 6140-4091. What could that be? That could be one of two things. It could be one of two things.
And it will be handy.
But the question is, do you know who the elderly person that was ill was? Could it be a clue as to who Zero is? Oh, look what that is. Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready?
No!
You know you've heard of who it was, but you can't remember? You should remember. It's kind of a big deal. That thing is his head. Indeed it is. Alright, so we have nothing new. However, we have 2 pieces of information now for some Q team stuff that can unlock some stuff. We have Q's real name, and we have the code to take his head off. So, I don't remember where. I think this is the one where, yeah. I think if we put in our name here, we can get another ending. So this is the standoff. You guys remember this?
Hey, we aren't getting anywhere like this.
Right? Because when we put in Q, it said please input Q's name, which we now know is Sean. Error! Okay, apparently I was wrong. Well, yeah, his name is not a number. But the other thing was the scene where he tried to take off his head. I don't remember which scene that was. That's the force quit box. Oh, who killed Mira? Eric's rage, I don't know. Yeah. Sean729 was not his name. That was just the name of a program copy. Fuck. I mean, these are all finished. What was this particular lock? It wasn't his head.
But still.
This is...
Oh, right. Okay. So the other possibility there was also one where they got to the quantum room and he was gonna put the code in. It was this.
that
Yes.
So?
Well, let's try.
No, what?
Yep. So let's try his helmet number here, because we do have numbers here. 6140. 4091. No? Did I write it down wrong? No, you had it the same way. That is incorrect. What?
What was it?
Okay, just because I put in a bunch of stuff.
Come on.
Okay, well that's fine, that's fine. Let's see if we can find some other stuff that is not finished. Shut up, phone. Let me take my allergy pill before I forget. And then we'll scooch around to see if anything else has been unlocked. And if nothing else has been unlocked, then I will need to do a little bit of research to figure out what the fuck is happening. This happens with this game because there's no linear way to really do it. Okay. That one we just got, but I figured I would just check anyway. Why is that fragment not surrounded as if it's complete? Okay, those are still locked. And we obviously don't have the code yet. Okay, we don't have the code to this yet. We don't have his name. I know what the coin one is, but it's not, it's saying it's incomplete, which is weird. The complete ones have this solid border around them, and this one doesn't. Which is kind of an interesting thing. That's also locked. And I could get through one of these because it should be kind of obvious at this point who Zero is, but we're not gonna go there. Oh! Okay, well that's the Force Quit box. That's the Mother's Mementos. That I know we don't have yet. That's also locked. I don't think that this number is correct for this, but because I thought it said it was like a 12-digit number. I just want to play it again to remind myself.
It looks like you need to put a code in here.
Anything come to mind?
All I can
Oh, it's
tell
an
is that it's
8-digit.
an
Okay.
8-digit number.
Well, let's try the number.
An
We might as well
8-digit number.
try everything everywhere. Not that she would know, but yeah, she wouldn't know that, would she? Well, we can try it anyway. Nope.
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything.
Oh, actually, I remember what the code
Wonder
for
if
that
there
is
are any-
now. I remember what the code for that is now. I'm not telling you, because we haven't found it yet, but I remember what the code... I don't remember what the code is, but I remember what the code is, if that makes any sense. Alright, so everything is still locked, and... I'm out of ideas, which leads me to the shocking conclusion of what the fuck do I do? I think this is where we're stuck. Let's see. Here we go. What to do if you are stuck. Unlock all execution outcomes. The game will remember your last 3 votes, so changing one team's vote can change the outcome. If you don't remember what the last votes were, just make all 3 teams vote again. Right. Once all 3 teams have voted again, the new outcome will be unlocked, assuming you had teams vote. Right. Try watching last parts of completed branches again. In some cases, this can unlock new fragments. I don't think so. How about the team die in the AB vote? Well, we don't have the ability, we don't have any other outcome for the AB vote. It's locked. Or maybe if we play through this scene a 3rd time, Carlos can remember both outcomes and we can unlock the 3rd one. You may not actually be off there, Coins.
Did she get bullied?
No.
Where?
Yes!
You okay?
Yes!
Is
Score 1 for you,
this
Coins.
before the AB game?
Score 1 for you.
Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
I remember this now.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Hey, Hans.
Huh?
What's up?
And one day,
how are you,
her
my
beloved
friend?
rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them.
Look at him reciting what Junpei said.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
Then why? So, gonna stay silent, huh? Fine. Guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait!
Yeah, he remembers. Ah, yes! That was actually a good idea, Coins.
Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
And now I know what that hint thing meant by saying play the last scene of well, it's not really a completed fragment, but you get what I mean.
Whenever I chose in the 8th...
Life is crazy, Hans. My life has been a little nuts. A little nuts. But I'm hanging in there. How are you?
B game. It was always the worst outcome.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Junpei? Carlos?
Hey, she woke up before the AB vote. That means she could smack Junpei around a little bit.
I think
I understand.
Yes.
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Shift?
Space-time human internal fluctuating transfer.
That's right.
A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
Akane, is that?
I suppose you're right, Hans.
The power
that is
we
what makes
used
it
a year
life.
ago? The ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field. It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Yeah, you did.
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine.
Oh, wow.
Know
Have we
what
heard
movie
of
I'm
that
talking
plot
about?
before? Yeah.
Yeah, of course I do.
We all know.
The high school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother and tries to get his awkward dad to marry her.
They
That's
can't
the
say
basic
the name,
plot, right?
but we all know it's Back to the
Yes,
Future.
the story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M.
Marty McFly.
Now,
Yes.
according to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
But did you notice something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
I don't think the M from that history appears in the movie at all.
There are two overarching types of stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history. Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased.
We're talking about all those
Other
timelines
type
condensing
is
into
where
one.
multiple histories exist.
If you remember in Virtue's Last Reward when we were talking about Schrodinger's cat, where Five is talking to Sigma about how there's all these possibilities of whether the cat's alive or not in the box, and once you open it, they all condense into one truth. So that's kind of what she's talking about here.
This is the many worlds interpretation. One of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions. It's a setup where each branch is able to exist in some form. Okay, so back to the movie. First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2. M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless. All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained
Are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think? Next is the multiverse hypothesis. In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
We all know,
Where
because
he
we played
went.
Virtue's Last Reward.
This is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past. But then he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
Mm-hmm. He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Life's unfair, don't you think?
That's true. But, this is rather difficult to say, Carlos. Your case may be exactly the same.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body.
Technically,
in exchange, the Carlos who was here originally...
Carlos!
No. Another me is in the other history?
There's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
Might not be so easy for someone who's
But
used to
wait,
saving
Akane,
lives.
how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe.
He did.
I just sort of knew, too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18.
Ah, and there's the
My
issue.
parents
There's the reason for
didn't
the
make
fire.
it, though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning, but that wasn't what it was.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
Maria is either receiving large amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different.
Which might imply that this rash of reverie syndrome suddenly popping up are just espers coming into their power, which is kind of a frightening thought if you think about it.
In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the reverie syndrome really is.
What?
If a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos. When you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Because she was sending you information.
I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, shall we shift?
Huh?
Oh,
What?
I remember this! I remember
There's
this! I
really
remember
no
this!
reason to play the AB game.
I remember where they shipped
Well,
to, too!
as it stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally. But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history. It'll work! The three of us will definitely be able to do it. But only if we find our lives in danger.
Wait, what do you mean by danger?
What do you mean, Akane?
The control panel has detected an error in the program. Main cord required to supply additional deuterium. Please quarantine or disconnect the control panel.
Hey, Akane?
Oh no, she's not
You're
going
really
for
turning
stabbing.
the reactor into a bomb?
She's going for
I
nuclear
told you
bomb.
earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
But this is absolutely nuts. Even if we do manage to do this, the us who are from whatever history we switch with will end up...
Do you plan on dying here then?
Oh, right. I forgot you were like that.
If that doesn't sum up their relationship, oh right, I forgot you were like that. I don't know what else does. Also, no idea why they don't just vote ally twice and Akane just makes sure that they both do. And then they walk the fuck out and see what else is out there. And then come back in here later and set the bomb if nothing. I don't know. I'm just thinking thoughts, you guys.
Please evacuate now.
So, where do we need to jump to?
Well...
You didn't consider that part?
Well, if we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
You're not affected by any of this at all, are you?
That's not true. Here, look. My heart's pounding so fast. Do you want to check it?
Don't tempt them.
2 minutes until detonation.
Hey, it's kind of getting down to the wire here.
Shit! Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
The same history?
Which one?
Think! There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls.
Oh!
The moment right after that.
Yes. There is that history, isn't there?
Are you insane? We're just gonna get ourselves killed.
It's okay. I have a plan.
30 seconds.
How did she know to detonate the thing? Well, we disrupted the flow of energy because we froze the water, so we just thawed it out and turned the power on again. That's all.
Detonation.
All right. I trust you, Junpei.
Ah, damn it.
Also,
Junpei, if
Akane
we
is
die,
ridiculous.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, let's go.
Carlos! 2, 1.
Oh, the frozen graphic is still back there. She did something to it. Don't think too hard into this plot. Alright, so they're jumping to the dice rolls. So, if we jump back over here, look what we've got. A new fragment. Well, the same fragment, but now we're over here. This is where we died. The 99.537% reality. And, let's jump into our untimely death. Surely this will work and do something good for us. Yeah, this is definitely sensible. It definitely makes all the sense.
Wait, that one doesn't count.
Your hand slipped. That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said.
You wouldn't mind a little do-over, right? Zero?
Did it work?
But this is...
This is where you wanted to go.
Hurry, Junpei, what was your idea?
Yeah, right. First.
Oh yeah, this. First, let me give Akane the punch she so dearly
Carlos,
deserves.
put Akane in the fireplace.
Huh?
Just do it!
What do you mean, how are they controlling the uncontrollable? What do you mean by that? They usually can't control where they... Of course they control where they jump to. It's just that when it happens out of instinct, they're not thinking about it. But Akane specifically reached out in 999 to that specific moment where Junpei was in front of that specific puzzle. She did that shit on purpose. I mean, you can absolutely choose where you jump.
Junpei, what are you...
Akane, listen to me. Carlos and I are going to be your shield wall. What?
What are you
Carlos
talking
is like,
about?
I didn't sign up for this.
The bullets shouldn't hit you if there are two bodies in front of you.
But if you do that, then you'll...
It's okay. Listen, Carlos and I will protect you and die.
The fuck?
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Before we die, we just need to shift to another history. Once you hear all of the X passes, Akane, you should follow right away.
The X passes?
In this history, 5 are already dead. Phi's the only other one alive.
So I told you guys a little bit about the X passes that now I'm realizing I maybe shouldn't. But there's a reason why this is not the smartest of ideas.
That means 5 X passes will be revealed. If Carlos's and mine are added to that,
then there'll be 7.
No!
Damn it, Junpei! What the hell is this plan?
You're going to help, right?
It is a horrible idea. I agree with you.
God damn it!
Please, don't do this!
We can't go back now. This is the only way.
Where are we jumping?
To the history when we rolled the dice and they were all ones.
Okay, let's do this then. Let's protect Akane, no matter what.
I'm counting on you, Carlos.
No!
Also, if you really want to traumatize Akane, here's the way to do it.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Sigma. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. These 7 are now deceased. As a result, 7 X-Passes will be revealed. I, Kill, Fool, Moon, Fate, Save, Doll. That is all.
Also, notice how Carlos's was Save and Junpei's was Doll.
Horrible. You're horrible, Junpei.
He's horrible?
Well, I should go now.
I would like to remind you that because of her, he was stabbed, butchered to death with an axe, dumped into water next to a submarine, and spent like 40-something years searching for her, only to wind up in his twilight years on the fucking moon, in a underground facility where he also died in several terrible ways. So, yeah. Yeah, I told you this game is fucking gory. Where he and his adopted child were tortured, killed, and deceased. You're absolutely right. 100%. So, I don't think she has any right to talk. Alright, and we're here, and now we've unlocked this lock. It's all coming together. Let the game
What
end.
in the world were you thinking?
Oh.
What is your problem? Look, the three of us shifted just fine, so what's the big deal?
It's not okay.
We did get 7X passes at least.
Not you too, Carlos.
But do you see the
I can't
problem?
believe you. You always were like that, weren't you, Junpei? When we were in 6th grade, you faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone.
Do you know the problem?
There were probably other ways of handling it, but
Can you
you
sense the
rushed
problem?
right in. Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
But that way of thinking is completely wrong. Being the sole survivor does not make me happy. There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
Akane. I'm sorry. I never meant to ever cause you pain like that.
What's that?
Well, remember back in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring
Does the ring look
on
familiar
your
now?
left hand? So,
Do you
What's the
recognize
matter?
it now?
Junpei. Junpei. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You can't. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay, tell me something. Does, this site look familiar to you at all? Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. The ring on her old... the old version of... She kept it for 40 plus years while torturing him.
But you know this is my right hand, don't you?
wait, what? Oh, you're right.
Oh, Junpei.
It looked like the left from my side, so
That's just like you, Junpei.
He can't even propose right.
well, we'll move it to the correct finger later.
I'll leave an empty...
She says she'll leave an empty slot open. Notice how it is on her right hand. Oh my god, what happened to the game? Did the game crash? Yes, beautiful, fantastic. Hold on one second. That's okay, that's why I saved before I did that, because I knew something like that was going to happen. Oh, there we go. Okay, it didn't crash, apparently. It just disappeared into the ether, and now it's back.
Akane, do you remember the X-passes for Junpei and me?
Just saying, this was all planned
Yes.
out.
Normally, when someone shifts, they forget the memories from the last timeline. But I'm used to it. It's all there.
But wait, hold on. Carlos and I remember what happened before, too.
Huh. I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect. Those with the ability to shift... Oh, there are 3 of us here, so...
But I wonder why. Why have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this?
Doesn't really seem like a coincidence.
Huh. True. Even if we really are seeing more shifters in the world, the probability...
Wait. The numbers are increasing?
Mankind is about to face an unprecedented crisis. As it stands now, we'll lose 6 billion lives. I assume mankind has sensed that
Yeah, they
and
don't know about Phi Sigma or
is
Diana.
adapting.
Well,
Even though it's, in reality, only a small portion. There's no way there are tens of thousands of shifters.
Then it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for decom of our own free will. Wait a minute. But maybe we just think that, and in actuality...
yeah, Akane does.
We did exactly what Zero wanted?
It's highly possible.
Ah, damn! What is that bastard thinking?
I don't know.
Wasn't it because
Considering who he
he
is.
needed us to shift?
Why would that be important?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
It'll all be over once we get out of here anyway.
You're right.
Hey, Andre, Esters,
We
thank you so
couldn't
much for
care
following my friend,
less
and
what
welcome to
Zero
the
has
Chu-Chu
planned
Club.
at this point.
Everybody, please give our newest family member a super warm welcome.
We
Thank
need
you so much
6
for hitting that follow
X-passes.
button.
We know 5 of them already, so 1 more. Akane, tell us one of the other X-passes.
It's save.
So we have I kill Moon, I kill Fool, Moon, Fate, and Save. But do you see where the problem is? Do you see where the problem is? Last chance. Last chance to see where the problem is.
Hey! What the hell?
Wait. Is the X-Pass wrong somehow?
That can't be!
Yeah, let's try the other one too!
Akane!
It's Doll.
Different history, different password.
What the?
No way.
Yeah.
But why?
X-passes are sent to their respective histories. X-passes from alternate timelines are not applicable.
Get fucked! Fucking...
What?
Fucking Zero is great. Zero knows they're shifters.
Junpei.
Now this is hilarious! How perfect! Why did we even struggle through all of that just now? Those guns turned my body into Swiss cheese. And you're telling me that it was all for nothing? All we did was die in vain?
Yeah. Unless...
So, just one person needs to die.
What?
Just one more person, and Akane and Carlos can...
Junpei! You!
Wait, Junpei!
Hey!
Here we go! Get ready for this! Bye, bitch!
Junpei!
You're...
Penalty. Penalty. You are charged with a rule violation. That means you must be punished.
Punished?
Time to exterminate.
Exterminate?
Kane!
Remember, Zero has an army of these guys.
Ah, damn it, he's so strong. Any more of those punches and... This is... That was Q-Team.
How did he see Q-Team?
What? How? How did I see Q-Team?
Yeah, how did he see Q-Team?
Doesn't matter. I gotta do something. If I die now, Junpei and Akane, think.
What rule violation? They tried to use an X-Pass from another history! Well, don't go bending Zero's rules! You get X-Passes by killing people! Not by jumping through worlds! There's not 6 people dead! They can't leave when 6 people aren't dead!
There must be a way.
Don't you know the rules of the game,
Way
Carlos?
to survive this situation. There has to be.
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
That's it! Shift! I could shift! But there's no way I'm leaving Junpei and Akane behind. I'll come up with a plan in another history and jump right back. Where do I go? Which history should I jump to? Damn it! I don't have time to think. Then...
The question is, where did he go? Why, he went here, ladies and gentlemen, to the land of I must have killed Junpei. Oh wait. Oh wait. No, I'm from another history.
Junpei! I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge
Oh, I'm
you.
sorry, this is the one where he killed her.
Akane?
And his arm was cut off. Correct. I was thinking of the other history.
I
Except
just
Carlos'
killed-
sin. I thought it was... Yeah. No, losing an arm does not compare to dying. I would definitely say that. Fuck! Sigma lost 2 of them and an eye.
No. Why is Akane...
Yeah, this is a bad one for you to jump into, buddy. Oh, and now he's getting the memories.
This is... the history where Akane was killed. I killed her. No, I didn't kill her. The one who did was me from this history. This can't be kept like this. I need to do something at least.
How is he not bleeding out? Ah, he's starting to. There we go.
The anesthetic worked somehow. The pain's dull. Don't know how long it'll last. Regardless, who was that kid? have to figure out who he is somehow. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I need to do. That vision I saw, I have to tell Q-Team.
Search the family portrait. Do you remember seeing a family portrait anywhere?
Now then, what's left is figuring out who that kid is. He might have been the one who killed Junpei in this history.
You sorta do. You will, trust me, we'll get there. And we finally completed all of Suspicion. Now if we go to Q-Team, and we go back to the pod room, look where we are here.
What the?
Gab.
We don't know who killed Mira, but Gab has a message for us.
I think... I knew it!
What is it?
It's a note.
A note?
Search the family portrait.
Hey, where you going? Damn it.
Yeah, remember this?
There's something special about this?
The note said to examine the family portrait.
Who is it from?
The air vent connects to Ward C, so I guess.
Carlos.
This picture must have something.
Wait, maybe this is a trap? He did kill Junpei and Akane. He could be planning to... I told you to hold on a minute!
Let go! Let go of me!
Whoa! What the...
A door. It's a door.
What's a door doing here?
No, it
Look
won't
what it
budge.
says on the bottom there. Did you see it?
Twins' birthday?
Huh?
Look, it's written right here.
The twins' birthday, huh? Okay,
I'm sorry,
lost.
it blocked it.
What's the big deal?
It's gotta be some kind of hint, I think.
For what?
Opening this door.
But it's totally blank. There's no input screen or confirmation device?
Yeah, no keyholes or buttons or switches either.
We've seen a door like this before.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm checking Mira's body.
Why?
Well, maybe she was holding on to a remote or something like that.
Wait!
Did you
Let
know it
me
would be
do
a
it.
full date? It would be. But who are these twins and how do we know what the fuck their birthday is? I assume it's the babies in the picture, we could assume, but...
No. She didn't have anything.
Huh?
There's something on her nails.
It looks like skin. And blood.
What's that doing there?
Well, it doesn't look like she has any external wounds. So that means...
This isn't Mira's blood and skin?
Well, she must have struggled with someone before she died.
The killer should have scratches from Mira somewhere on their body.
Should I take my clothes off?
Let's not go there.
But it's pretty strange.
What is?
Well, I thought up until now that Mira had been killed while she was asleep. After she'd been injected with the anesthetic. But if she put up a resistance...
Now it is time for you to sleep.
Zero!
When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
No memories for you.
Bastard!
Pleasant dreams.
Nah, he got knocked out before he could shoot it. Alright. So, now let's see if anything else has unlocked. Let's check detailing. Hey, look at this! Are you ready for the craziest plot in this game? The plot that will make you go, why does this game exist? The only thing worse than this is the big twist.
It's after 0230. I guess we're not gonna be injected with the drugs.
Nope.
The game is over. There's no more reason to make us sleep.
Akane will come back. Right?
If she doesn't, then we'll be stuck here.
Sigma? Do you want to try again?
Try what?
Turning on the transporter.
It's pointless. We've tried a bunch of times already. We did everything we could, but it's still as dead as a doornail.
Once a transportation has occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge.
It's a long-ass time.
So, what should we do for now?
I checked out the counter at the bar. Seems like we're good on food for a while.
How long will it last?
With frugal eating, we'll have enough for 10 months.
That long?
I did say frugally, didn't I? My calculations are based on half a can a day.
You remembered to include Gab, right?
Of course. There's no way I could abandon him. Let's rest for now. We'll figure things out when we wake up.
And so, we learn about life after the door is locked, which is something we never really seen in games before.
What is it?
Does something seem different about this now?
Like what?
I thought there were balls inside here.
Maybe it was your imagination?
There's no balls inside the bomb. Well, that's a thing now, isn't it?
Eat.
I'm not hungry.
Just do it. Well, I knew you'd be in here.
I actually don't really like this room. But when I'm here, I feel like there's a chance I could remember.
Do you mean Phi?
How did you...
I feel the same. For some reason, I can see her face when I come here.
Weird.
Do you know what this is?
Hey, that's Phi's brooch. Why do you have it?
I don't know. It was in my pocket for some reason. Phi's safe, right?
I truly wish that's true.
Yeah, well, she's kind of not. Yeah, she's kind of... She's feeling a little ashy nowadays. She's got a little hot under the collar.
Please, open the door! Open it! Why are you doing this to us? You can hear me! can't you, Zero? I know you're hiding somewhere, just watching us. You could at least tell us why! Zero! Zero!
I wonder how long it's been now.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You kept track?
I've been marking the wall.
It's so peaceful.
Yeah, 2 weeks of this.
Really?
Does that sound weird? There's no war here. No violent murders, no rapes. No innocent children being abducted.
It's all going on in the outside world, though.
But at least this way, we don't have to know about it.
Ignorance is bliss, I suppose.
That's why it's peaceful. No horrible bosses, no annoying drama between coworkers. You don't have to worry about seeing how happy your friends are on social media. Like, I have a new boyfriend, or my child just turned 1. Look at all this amazing food I ate at this gorgeous restaurant. I got tired of seeing it.
If they continue to eat frugally, they'll have another 10 months of being stuck under here.
Just like this.
Oh, what's that?
That's...
Do you know Maeterlinck's The Blue Bird? This is a music box using it as a motif. What is it?
Nothing.
He's like, where the fuck? Oh, nothing. I've never seen that before.
What about it is the same?
You know how, in the end, the bird was in Tiltil and Mittil's home all along? They traveled all across the world in search of it. This feels similar. I guess... I mean to say, happiness is closer than you think.
In this shelter?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Diana.
You think this is who Luna was
your
based on for
interpretation is
sure, huh?
wrong.
Ooh.
In the original work, the bluebird escapes the cage and flies away. Happiness will slip through your fingers the moment you believe you have it. It's implying that the process of dreaming is true happiness.
Well, you just ruined my dream then.
Touché. Sorry.
You won't disappear. Will you?
Unless he decides to get himself killed and jump.
Sigma?
But the question is how does he know about that? When they're clearly not getting out. How would he have known about that to make it in the future?
Not gonna eat it?
Oh!
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm sick of only eating this crap that tastes like dog food.
Diana!
We've been
Cab's
trapped
like,
in
I got
here
it,
for
fam.
a month now.
Ooh.
What in the world is Akane doing?
It's possible that she doesn't remember anything about it. I'm sure she still had the bracelet on when she left here. And if so, then there's a chance that Zero injected her again so she'd
No, that's not it. Akane Akane betrayed us. She murdered Carlos and Junpei and abandoned us just to escape on her own.
Yeah, not really.
Maybe Carlos voted for Q-Team because she manipulated him into doing it.
Diana, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Half a month ago, you were happy, saying it was peaceful.
That was then. This is now.
Has something changed?
No! Nothing's changed. Not a single thing. That's why I'm annoyed. Yesterday, today, it's all the same. Same scenery, the same can. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, I understand her anger.
It's all Rebecca's fault. She was the head nurse. She was the one to suggest I join this experiment.
I'm not so sure you should be blaming her. You had another reason for signing up for the experiment, didn't you? You're single now, but Diana, you were married before, weren't you?
Ooh, what?
Yes. But why do you know that?
When you were married, your husband often resorted to beating you. He was an alcoholic and recently unemployed. He screwed up at work, garnering a large debt, if I recall correctly. When the two of you dated, you came across as serious and kind, but no longer. He drank to his eyeballs.
Diana might be 20-something. Yeah, she's
and
around
would
there.
laugh while he kicked and punched you. For no reason. That was his true face. Of course you left him. But even after the divorce, he persisted in following you around. He'd ask you for money, sex, and if you said no, he beat you black and blue. He's even stopped by the hospital cafeteria. You were having lunch with a coworker of yours. He showed up out of the blue, screaming his head off, and flipped the table.
Jeez.
Every time he went off on you, he'd always end with, "I love you. I love you so much, Diana," and weep. His pain called out to you, and you'd always find yourself caving in. In order to cut all contact with him, you figured the only way it'd work would be to seclude yourself. That's when Rebecca brought it up. I heard about a job at an experiment facility called DCOM. So you...
Stop! Stop it! What is the meaning of this? Why do you know?
Would you believe me if I said I heard it from you?
Oh. Oh. Apparently not.
Stop playing around.
And Gab's like, thanks for the extra dinner, fam.
You should probably stop now.
Can't you leave me alone? Hey, what are you doing?
You're not acting like yourself.
You're the super weird one here. Ugh. It's been a whole month and a half. How can you be so calm about all this?
I have some experience with this kind of thing.
Stop talking your nonsense. Give it back.
No.
I said give it back.
He just says no.
Hey! Look what you did!
Hey, stop!
You're so silly. You thought I was serious? Like, I'd actually like that?
Diana, you're...
I can't take it anymore! I'm so sick of of this!
She's gabbing it up. She almost went full gab. Gab's like, I'm still sitting here, fam.
Sleep with me?
Oh! He's like...
Do you hate me?
Diana's a mess.
Of course not.
Then sleep with me. Come on, hurry. Oh, I see. You don't have the balls, coward. Then, how about... Won't you kill me? Please. Kill me.
What are you saying?
I'd rather be killed by someone now than wait to die, wasting away in this...
Oh!
Just cut it out! Wait! Where are you going?
Well, I ain't saying she deserved it because she smacked him. Considering her past, probably not the smartest move. Oh, you hear that? It is a train wreck.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Forgive me, Diana. I could see how you felt. I knew you were crying out for help. But not once did I offer a hand. I couldn't. If we got too close, then I felt like something would shatter. You said the shelter was peaceful. That happiness could be found here. I knew you were putting on a brave face. In reality, the one who believed what you said was me. It's just like you said. I'm not brave. I'm a coward and a wimp. Deep down inside, I was scared of change. I didn't want to lose you. Like that time. Like that bluebird.
I'm so sorry, Sigma. I have a dream.
You want to go to the moon, right? You've been obsessed with it since you were a kid. Even your name, Diana.
Somebody just banged in the
goddess
pod?
of the moon.
Oh, it gets better.
Hey, Sigma, can you tell me now why you know so much about me?
I've lived with you for 3 years. So I know almost everything about you.
Huh?
It's not your fault you don't understand. I'm talking about the future. But this history doesn't mean it's an extension of that one. It's a different one. Okay, so hypothetically, let's say right now we're on this knee. If you continue on the path, you'll only reach the end of the right toes. You'll never go to the left ones. I was just talking about the left leg path. Sorry. I started talking nonsense again.
Sigma? Are you really from the future?
Yeah, actually he is.
You believe me?
Yeah, I do. I think it rather makes the dream better.
Well, she didn't get to the moon, I guess, but 3 months later.
I need to tell you something. Sigma. I may be...
Exactly, Coins! What the fuck is the exact answer? 11/16/2029.
You did amazing, Diana. It's a healthy boy.
Wait! Hold on! Something...
Is this the future with the twins? I don't know.
I think there's another!
Cute.
Why is this a thing? Oh, just
So
wait!
cute.
Just wait! It ain't done yet!
Who'd have thought you'd have fraternal twins? You didn't realize?
Well, I did have a hunch, but I couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter, as I'm just glad you gave birth safely. Even in a place like this.
It's all because of you, Sigma. Thank you.
Stop. I didn't do anything.
You
don't
gave
have
me
enough
your
food for these kids. No, you are correct,
as
sir.
soon as you knew I was pregnant.
You were the one who did all the work. Thank you, truly. I couldn't be more proud. You know how people claim unconditional love? I hated that phrase. I thought it was a lie. I thought there's no way something like that exists. Well, I'm a selfish bastard. Every time I help someone, in the back of my mind, I'm expecting recompense. Whether it be gratitude, praise, or for a higher power to approve of me. But now, I know. There really is such a thing as unconditional love in this
You're
world.
so angry this shouldn't be a thing. Oh, trust me,
There's
it
no
is.
doubt in my mind that I'd give my life for them.
Oh, it
Not
makes
for
plenty of
gratitude
sense. Trust
or
me.
praise. I don't believe in God, so it's not for God either. I need nothing in return. I don't care if I fade away.
It's not like she had a choice either.
I just want them to be safe. And to survive. That's all I ask. Gab, listen to me. You know that biscuit I just gave you? That was the last one. There's nothing else left. Thanks for everything. We've gone through so much pain. You always listened to me when I vented to you. You saved me many times. So, thank you. Diana, I want to show you something. Follow me.
They're not starving the dog. They have no food left. They're all going to starve.
The transporter's turned on.
I came by earlier and noticed it. It appears to be completely charged.
It's been about
Sigma,
10 months, yeah.
Don't tell me.
That's right. I'm transporting these two.
What?
Don't worry. Transporting them doesn't mean they'll disappear. Their original bodies stay behind after they're scanned.
As you guys well know.
Then...
Are you going to say it's pointless? We're out of food. If we simply do nothing. You understand? I'm sure you remember. But it'll take another 10 months to recharge.
So, you're saying this would be the last time we can use it then?
Which means we can't stay with them.
I know.
Each pod must only hold one body within it. 2 or more people cannot go into a single pod.
Where do we send them?
Not the future. It's too dangerous.
Then, the past?
There's no point to send them to the near future. Sometime before Zero obtains this device, they'll have to go before the year 2009.
Okay, we'll send them back.
Did you think of a name?
What about you? Remember? We promised. I'd name him if it was a boy, and you would if it was a girl.
Then we'll start with the boy.
Sigma, your name is from the Greek letter Sigma, right? So, I thought, why don't we name our son Delta?
Delta.
My first initial is D. And then to connect that D to a Greek letter...
Delta? I like it.
What about the girl?
Oddly enough, I was considering a Greek letter too. I want to use the one that means the most to me.
What do you think they're gonna name her?
Is it?
Phi. I'd like to name our daughter after her.
Phi. I think it's perfect. It's a wonderful name. Oh.
Yep, Delta and
just
Phi.
We gave them their names. It wouldn't be right if someone changed
Phi
them, would it?
too. Oh, look,
Relax.
she's
Phi's brooch.
she's sending it with Phi's brooch.
You're sending it with her?
Yes. And Delta, I want to give him this.
The Bluebird music box.
A Bluebird music box and a brooch. Don't those sound like mementos that a mother would leave behind?
Are you ready? Let's begin.
They left Phi's brooch to Phi and the bird cage to Delta. The Force Quit box, indeed, but there's another bigger plot point that you're missing here. We can also open the gold door, yes, but there's something even bigger than that you're missing. Think about what just happened. I want to try and talk you through this. So, what did they leave Delta with? You know what? I'm not going to talk you through it. If you don't figure it out, you can you'll see it sooner or later. And now we've got the little twin baby ending. Well, I mean, you might want to maybe put some of the pieces together, but we do have two important pieces of information now. Well, we have one important piece of information now, which is the birth date of the twins. So the people to find the yellow door were these two Chuckle Fucks. Right here. So being that we now have the code, let's do it. All you have to do is just think it through about what is so significant about what they just did.
Why is there a door here?
About what they gave their son and what they gave their daughter and what they did to their kids.
This door isn't marked on the map.
So we know from seeing what we presume is the other side of the door that we need to put in their birthday. 11/16/2029.
Oh, it opened.
Let's go. What is this?
Let's try opening one.
Would you look at that?
What? Why?
Get ready! Get ready!
Eric!
It's happening! It's happening!
Diana, what's going on?
We'll explain later. Can you move?
Now they're in Ward Q.
Oh, damn. My head really hurts.
Hey, Eric, would you mind telling me? How did you get here?
Huh. That was what I was going to say. How did you guys get into Ward Q?
Ward Q? No. This is...
Well, let's just open the rest of these.
Look who it is! It's Q!
Who's this?
Oh yeah, you haven't met him before.
Why is such a small child here?
Wearing some kind of weird thing.
Who are you?
We're...
It's Diana and Sigma from D-Team.
Diana and Sigma? Wait, but how did you get here?
Sorry. We'll explain later.
Oh god, I can't
I want to check the other pots first.
Oh, it's happening. We're getting closer and closer
Eric,
to the truth.
What's going on?
Don't look at me. I have absolutely no idea.
This is...
No. Is this a joke?
It's funny you should mention that, Coins.
Mira?
Mira? What's wrong with Mira? No! No! It's a trick! Hey, Mira! Snap out of it!
She doesn't have something in her mouth this time.
Please, Mira! Wake up!
What the hell happened?
Hey, what about the other ones?
I know.
Yeah, who's in the other ones? What's this? Oh!
No, this can't be.
Well, would you look at that?
Even Akane.
Don't die! You can't die!
Have you figured out what's going on? Guess who's next?
No. No.
Another one. This is like DJ Khaled. I think we all know what we're gonna find under here.
No!
Yep. There's Junpei and all of his body parts. Who butchered his ass? That's a good question.
We investigated the other pots while you were unconscious. One was empty, but the other three.
What was under the other three?
You shouldn't look. Be lucky if you only faint if you see it.
What are the other three?
I've calmed down quite a bit.
What are the other three?
No. It's not really a matter of being calm or not when it comes to this. The truth is beyond comprehension. Hey, what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to show her.
Hey, stop!
Yeah! Yeah.
I knew it.
You knew?
Hey, what did you mean by that?
They were executed in this world,
Told them
remember?
about transporting Sigma?
No, not yet.
I see.
Transport.
They did not jump here. They teleported in the teleporter room and copied themselves and came here. Those are two very different things.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yes, they transported.
There's this machine. You can transport physical data through space-time.
What's she talking about?
Sigma. Do you remember all of the blood in the healing room?
Yeah, it was yours, baby!
I think that may have been our blood in there. These are our bodies lying here. From this history.
You don't mean to say we were executed because of the 1330 vote?
I think so.
What? Oh my god. Then it was all for nothing. We transported to find a history where Phi existed.
Hey!
Yeah.
What the hell is this nonsense you're going on about? Answer me, Diana! I said answer me!
Just calm down.
Calm down? Calm down? My girlfriend's been murdered! How the hell am I gonna calm down?
Well, the two of them were very close to Fi. They care about her a lot. Can you blame them? Oh, thank you for the video footage.
What did we just watch?
Where is Carlos, by the way?
That's a very good question.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Mira. D-Team, Diana, Bai, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. June, Jump, Virgin, Blue, Red, Milk. That is all.
6 passwords.
Then that means...
Damn! Carlos is going to beat us!
This is...
The lounge, for Ward D.
Ward D?
Diana? Sigma? How did you guys get here?
Oh, Carlos is here!
Carlos.
And you...
Carlos!
Don't move!
Huh?
Drop it!
What? My axe?
Exactly.
I think there's a misunderstanding.
Just shut up and toss it
He
away!
just jumped here from another world! Cut him some slack!
Carlos, your injury.
Akane did this.
Akane?
Well, I didn't see her do it myself. It's a long story.
Hey, look at that! Over there! The X-Pass input devices.
Oh, that's right! We remember Eric busting it, don't we?
That means the X-Door won't...
Did you do that with the axe?
Why? Look
But
again.
how did he do it?
Just look at
when
how
they're
there are
in-
bullet holes everywhere.
Then who did this?
Have you figured it out? Do you know? Oh, here he
I
comes!
Eric!
It's hazy. But I remember. What happened before I was put to sleep. That's how I knew. There was a shotgun in the pod room.
Eric, don't be rash.
Rash?
I'm telling you, drop the gun.
Sorry, but I can't do that. I have to make sure. I shoot the one who did it.
Shoot who did it?
I know it has to be one of you who killed my Mira. Spit it out!
Let me just look at the flowchart for a second just to see where we're going with this. Okay, it's a linear line.
I'll spare the others, if you do.
Hey, wait! Are you gonna...
Know how you can be sure to win at horse racing? You bet on all of them. One of them has to cross the line first. Same concept. If no one admits it, then I'll kill everyone here. That way, I'll know for sure I got them.
There's more pressing matters here, dude. Like, how are you all together?
Then, does that mean you don't believe me and Sigma?
You kidding? Your whole existence is suspicious. You guys must be some sort of fake Diana and Sigma.
What? That's absurd.
You're the ones being absolutely ridiculous! Transport? Zooming through space-time? Ha! Don't make me laugh! If you're gonna lie, come up with something better.
We're not making it up.
Don't lie! You're the ones who killed Mira!
We didn't!
Then who the hell was it then?
Okay, hold on. Calm down.
So, Carlos, you're finally admitting it.
No, it wasn't me.
Don't play dumb. I know you were the one who killed Akane. We all saw the footage earlier. So, not gonna deny it?
It's true, I may have killed her.
May?
Even if I did, I mean, it wasn't what I did right now.
What are you even talking about?
Eric's too dumb to understand.
I doubt you'd believe me if I explained it.
Go ahead and try me.
I shifted from another timeline.
What? Did you just say shift?
He's like, the fuck do you know about shifting?
Does that mean you transported here too?
No, that's not it. The two are fundamentally different.
Cut it out! I am so sick of this shit!
It's because you're too dumb.
We all know for a fact that Carlos killed Akane. So, I bet the one who killed Junpei and the one who killed Mira too.
No way! I had nothing to do with the two of them. And besides, how in the world could I kill Mira? I'm part of C-Team. I was limited to the space in Ward C. And Mira was...
a member of Q-Team.
Right. There's no way I could have killed her.
Wait, aren't we in Ward D? We just walked right over into another ward.
There has to be some kind of secret door.
No, I'm not really sure that's what it is. I think we were...
Get ready for it! Get ready for it! Are they gonna cut us off? No, I think they're gonna explain it.
Could you do something for me, Eric? Please shoot at the wall with that shotgun.
Why should I?
Just do it, please.
Okay, fine.
Do you get what's happening yet?
This is...
You're kidding me.
The wall!
Not just the wall. The floor, the ceiling, the sofa and the tables.
I knew it. It's just like the healing room walls.
Healing room?
What are you saying?
So we all really were in the same ward after all.
The same ward?
No. Maybe it's more like this shelter never had wards in the first place. Does anyone have their map? For Ward C and Ward Q.
Yeah.
I have ours.
Could you show me?
It's so ridiculous.
First is the map for Ward C.
Watch this.
And this is Ward Q.
Watch
And
this shit.
this here is the map for Ward D. If you rotate the angles of all three of them,
they don't overlap perfectly. but they do fit together.
I can't believe it.
You're saying the wards were next to each other?
No.
The decontamination room, the prep room, and the lounge just looked different.
So they were all the same place?
This lounge was shared by members of all 3 teams.
But then, how did we never bump into each other at some point?
The pods!
True.
Obviously.
We all should have been right here for the vote at 1330.
I think that was because of this thing here.
The bracelet.
Carlos, where's yours?
I've got it.
Oh, yeah. Your left hand.
I'll explain later. So what about my bracelet?
Could you check your current time?
It says 23:23.
And now, let's have you two check.
Huh? My bracelet says it's 21:23.
So does mine.
Yeah.
Finally, Sigma and I. It's like I thought.
1923.
Which one is the right time?
That isn't really important right now. The fact that the displayed time is different for each team is what's important. How about we use C Team's time as a base? That would mean Q Team is 2 hours behind, and D Team is 4 hours behind. The bracelets have a built-in time lag. In other words, Q Team didn't vote at 1330, but
at 15:30 instead?
Yes.
And then D Team voted at 1730.
So you're saying the 3 teams were never awake at the same times?
Yeah, when one team was awake, the other 2 were sleeping. Inside the pods.
So, that's why none of the teams ever saw each other.
That's all I figured out. But looking at these times, I realized something else.
What's that?
The sleeping drugs in the bracelets for Sigma and I are gonna be injected soon.
How could I forget the 90-minute active time?
But if that's right, then your memories...
Oh, you'll forget everything that just happened.
Not good. What can we do?
Don't worry. I have an idea.
Does she now?
Wow! This is the transporter room?
Yes. It's just like what I said on our way over.
Do you think this will work?
We won't know until we try. Let's try using what I gave you earlier.
So, we don't have to do anything right now.
Right. If we go by Zero's schedule, Q Team should already be asleep.
It's time.
Now, it's time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant
Now, Sigma!
Got it!
dreams.
I think it must have worked.
Woohoo! That card thing stopped the injection from the bracelet.
Those stupid fucking
Hey,
cards actually were useful
what is
for
that?
something.
I'll show you. It's not man-made. Some sort of alien intelligence created it. Well, not that you'd believe me if I told you that.
Not quite as easily effective as, you know, aluminum foil, but that's fine. I know you wanted them to do this for so long. So there we go. So that's that storyline. But the really big shoe, or this, I would say the second biggest shoe, the big shoe, you're not going to see coming, and you're going to be like, what the actual fuck is this game doing? But, the other shoe hasn't dropped for you yet, but look what we have here. But actually, it's 10:14. It's probably a good point to stop, actually. Because this is a lot to take in. But I want you to think a little bit about Delta and Phi and about how they were sent out into the world and what we could possibly know about them. Just think about it. And that's going to be all for me tonight because I am very tired and I believe we are jumping into another escape room with this next one and I just don't have the energy tonight. Oh my lord, to go through it. But we can definitely pick this up whenever you are free next, Coins. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you all very soon. Have a lovely evening.